20 years of grief, one gun, and a girl who might save the world. That's how The Last of Us begins, but it doesn't ask for your attention. It owns it. They talked about this ages ago. Back then, it was just science fiction, a hypothetical yet possible nightmare. But now that nightmare has become reality, a living, breathing plague that dragged humanity into its cannibalistic gloom. Destruction spread like rot, the soft, supple feathers of society torn into something grotesque. It wasn't just an infection, it was havoc. It's morning and we already see the daughter taking charge of the day's rhythm. We start the day with a father-daughter setup. The atmosphere is warm and soft with quiet emotions. Just as they share breakfast, their bond feels natural. The way they both treat and speak to each other runs counter to what they actually feel. Their bond is veiled in humor and sarcasm, casual jabs, playful teasing. They mess around with each other because they are secure in what they share. The daughter's love language is service, helping her father in small, thoughtful ways to soften his day and make it a little more bearable, even if it means doing it without him knowing. It's meticulously written, rich in emotional texture. From the Lebanese watch repairman and his wife to the whimsical Adlers next door, all of it adds to the quiet build of Sarah's world. Even at the Adlers, that warmth in spirit and image persists, peaking as Sarah steps out into the dusk. But then, the fighter jets streak overhead like warning bells signaling that something is coming, and it's close. Night falls. Both metaphorically and literally, the world flips on itself, unraveling into hellish chaos overnight. It's unbelievable, unfathomable, as if the devil himself has taken hold of the earth. And here, the father repays his daughter's love language with his own: protection. The wind shifts and he takes the lead. Thrown into warrior mode, he becomes what every father hopes to be in a moment like this: a shield. Someone who will protect his daughter no matter what comes. But even through that hellish wreckage, all that agony ends in futility. Ages later, the whole world is damned. Everything's disrupted, disorganized, barely holding itself together. People aren't living anymore. They are just surviving in a ruin no longer meant for life. This ruined world is dictated by Fedra, a governing authority with no regard for human life. Oppressive to its core, Fedra tightens its grip on the unfortunate few still breathing in this ruin. In resistance, there's the Fireflies, a rebel group that despises Fedra's fascist grip and fights for freedom, no matter the cost. Even if that cost starts to mirror the very cruelty they are fighting against. And caught in this war between authority and rebellion are the ordinary survivors, crushed under the weight of both, each preaching a better life, end up suppressing the very people they swore to uplift. And in that bitter irony, this world mirrors our own, echoing the harsh truths of real-world political power plays. And amidst this gruesome setting, Joel is thrown off guard when his brother suddenly goes silent. No contact from the outer world, nothing. The only person left alive from his past, from the world before all this, is now hushed. And that alone is enough to push Joel back into the infected, unforgiving wasteland to find out what happened. But Joel isn't alone in this journey. Alongside Tess and through a series of, let's say, eventful moments, he crosses paths with Ellie, and the two immediately form a deep, heartwarming bond the moment they bump into each other. Joel, at this point, isn't some noble father figure. Life hasn't been kind to him, leaving behind a violent, bitter, and selfish man. Enter Marlene, leader of the Fireflies. She's got a problem. She can't deliver this very special Ellie for a very special cause, one whose importance is made clear at gunpoint. So she offers Joel a deal he can't refuse. It sounds gracious enough, but to fulfill it, Joel has to escort this insolent child from Boston to Colorado. Then just before it all ends, we hit a complex climax. While sneaking out, the trio bumps into a soldier, one that jolts Joel's memory, mirroring a haunting figure from his past, and it cracks him open in the ugliest manner. Then comes a major revelation, enough to leave the ending unexpectedly disorienting. But there's no turning back now. They've made their choice, and that means only one thing: run.